He's the undisputed silent king of the jungle, the lone wolf outside the pack. He's intelligent, confident, and knows how to take care of himself. But being a Sigma male isn't easy. It takes skill and mastery of a range of different abilities. So if you're a Sigma man or want to be one, pay attention. These are 7 skills that every Sigma male needs to master. 1. Self-sufficiency. While not many people realize it, being a Sigma male requires a great deal of self-sufficiency. You can't depend on anyone else to take care of you or make things happen for you. Instead, you need to be able to rely on yourself and your own skills and talents in order to get what you want out of life. Balancing the 3 types of self-sufficiency is extremely important for Sigma males. Emotional self-sufficiency, financial self-sufficiency, and physical self-sufficiency. This will allow you to confidently navigate the ups and downs of life without depending on others or feeling like you need someone else's help. Emotionally, Sigma men must develop the ability to be independent and resilient in difficult situations. This means having good strategies for dealing with stress and other negative emotions, as well as knowing how to manage setbacks and failures. While this may not come naturally to many Sigmas, it is something that can be learned and practiced over time. Being emotionally stable not only makes you a better partner and friend, but it also allows you to remain grounded in the face of challenges and setbacks. There is a reason why some Sigma males can stay calm and composed in any situation. They have mastered the art of emotional self-sufficiency. Financially, it is important to take care of yourself without relying on others for support or financial assistance. This means having good budgeting and money management skills, as well as being knowledgeable about investment opportunities and other money-making strategies. Being indifferent to material possessions can also help Sigma males stay focused on what truly matters in life, without getting caught up in consumerism or chasing after empty status symbols. This not only helps you manage your money better, but it can also help you stay grounded and centered in the midst of a hectic and busy life. The 9-to-5 rat race can be exhausting and dispiriting for many people, so you need to stay focused on your long-term goals and priorities. Having good financial self-sufficiency is an essential part of being a Sigma male, as this allows you to live the life you want without compromising your principles or values. Physically, you should be able to take care of your own health and well-being without relying on others for help. This means being knowledgeable about your own body and what you put inside of it, as well as being able to exercise regularly and maintain a healthy lifestyle. Not only does this make you more confident and attractive, but it also gives you the energy and stamina to take on anything that life throws your way. Having this kind of self-sufficiency is essential for a Sigma, as it gives him the inner strength and courage he needs to succeed. While many people misunderstand self-sufficiency as arrogance or aloofness, a Sigma male is able to balance his independence with compassion and empathy for others. This makes him a strong, capable leader who inspires confidence in those around him. Once you master self-sufficiency, the world is your oyster. We often see Sigma males on the big screen, from John Wick to Wolverine, and they all have one thing in common: their ability to be self-sufficient and confident in themselves. Whether saving the world or protecting those they love, Sigmas are courageous and capable of achieving anything they put their minds to. This is why mastering self-sufficiency is one of the most important skills to master. 2. Disruptive thinking. A key part of being a Sigma male is being able to think disruptively and challenge the status quo. This means having an open, creative mind that is not afraid to experiment and explore new possibilities. Rather than being intimidated by change or uncertainty, you embrace it as a chance to grow and learn something new. Disruptive thinking also requires taking risks and stepping outside your comfort zone. Rather than being afraid of failure or rejection, you see challenges as an opportunity to push yourself and learn from your mistakes. This can be both exhilarating and intimidating, but it is also one of the most important skills for a Sigma. A key part of disrupting the status quo is questioning assumptions and challenging widely held beliefs. This means constantly asking why and seeking out new perspectives and ideas, rather than simply accepting the status quo or what others tell you to believe. While this can often put you at odds with others, it also makes you a more independent and critical thinker. If you look at some of the most successful entrepreneurs and visionaries throughout history, you will see that many of them were Sigmas who disrupted the status quo with their bold ideas and innovative thinking. Whether it's Elon Musk or Steve Jobs, these are the people that shape our modern world and push us to reach new heights. Having a different thinking style is one of the key qualities of a Sigma male, making them such valuable leaders, entrepreneurs, and trailblazers. So embrace your disruptive thinking and go out there to make your mark on the world. 3. Accepting your inner weirdness. Whether it's your appearance, personality, or values and beliefs, you should never compromise on being true to yourself. This can be challenging in today's society, which often prizes conformity and uniformity above all else. Accepting yourself does not mean rejecting all criticism or ignoring constructive feedback. Instead, it means being open to new ideas and perspectives, while also staying true to yourself and your own values. A key part of accepting yourself is having the confidence and self-belief to trust your own judgment above anyone else's. This requires a strong sense of self-worth and the ability to take criticism without becoming defensive or insecure. While it can be difficult to accept yourself in today's society, it is also one of the most important traits of a Sigma male. Embrace your individuality and own your weirdness, because that makes you special and unique in this world. Thinking differently, taking risks, and accepting your inner weirdo are all qualities of the Sigma. 4. Deciphering your hidden power. Because they are very observant and attuned to their surroundings, Sigma males process information differently. They take in more details and are more aware of their surroundings than most people. However, this can also make it difficult for them to sift through the endless stream of information constantly coming at them. This can be extremely overwhelming and even paralyzing. As a Sigma male, you must develop the ability to filter information and focus on what matters. This requires setting clear priorities and focusing your energy on what is most important in the moment. In order to do this effectively, you need to let go of your perfectionism and embrace imperfection. After all, no one has the energy or bandwidth to do everything perfectly. It can be challenging to filter out irrelevant or unimportant information and figure out which ideas are worth paying attention to. But as a Sigma, you are uniquely gifted with the ability to process and analyze large amounts of information. Knowing how to use this special power will allow you to filter and focus on what truly matters, making you more effective in everything you do. This ability to filter information is extremely valuable in today's world, where there is a seemingly endless distraction and noise. You can filter through the noise and distractions of life to truly understand what is happening around you. This requires a certain level of emotional intelligence and self-awareness, as well as an ability to see beyond surface-level information or biases. You can use this special power to discover hidden truths, make meaningful connections, and solve complex problems. Many people can't understand why Sigmas are so insightful and perceptive, but this is simply because they have a unique ability to understand what others can't. 5. Understanding the importance of silence. One of the most important qualities of a Sigma male is his ability to be introspective and reflective. This requires an internal awareness and understanding of one's thoughts, feelings, and motivations. Part of being introspective is learning to embrace silence and spend time in solitude. Whether it's taking a walk in nature or sitting quietly at home, this is a time for you to simply be yourself and connect with your inner thoughts and feelings. Many people today struggle with the pressure to constantly be busy, productive, or always on. This constant hustle makes it difficult to take time for ourselves and just connect with our inner world. But as a Sigma, you understand the importance of silence and mindfulness. Making time for this in your everyday life Whether it's practicing yoga or simply taking a few deep breaths, find ways to connect with yourself and embrace the power of silence. This ability to embrace silence is one of the key qualities that make Sigma men so effective and insightful in their work and relationships. So step back from the noise, distraction, and business of life and spend some time truly being yourself. This is the only way to discover yourself and your deepest truths. While being silent may seem like a lost art in today's world, it is a quality that is essential for Sigmas. Learn to embrace the power and value of silence, and you will find yourself more at peace and more connected with your true self. 6. Knowing your worth. While others may doubt themselves or feel insecure about their abilities, Sigmas know exactly who they are and what they're worth. Even if they don't always feel confident or strong, they have a deep understanding of their capabilities and inner strength. They don't need others to validate their actions or tell them their worth because they understand this intuitively. While others may doubt themselves and feel insecure, you already have the knowledge and insight necessary to find success in life. Rather than seeking external validation or relying on other people to tell you that you're good enough, you can tap into your own inner strength and confidence. Don't let others define your worth or tell you who you are. You are a complex, interesting person with many different qualities and strengths. It can often be difficult to find others who truly understand you, and this can lead to feelings of loneliness. As every successful person knows, it's lonely at the top. But rather than feeling discouraged by this, you can use it as a source of motivation. Remember that your worth doesn't come from external validation. While it can feel good to get approval and praise from others, you don't need it in order to succeed. As long as you are confident in yourself and continue following your dreams, you will find success and happiness. So whether you're trying to reach a big career goal or just trying to find more meaning in your everyday life, remember that you already have the strength and inner resources necessary to succeed. Trust yourself and your ability to overcome any obstacle or challenge you may face. Understanding your worth as a Sigma male means you don't have to prove yourself to anyone else. You can still achieve greatness even when the world doesn't understand or support you. 7. Social intelligence. Sigma males are naturally introverted and prefer to keep to themselves, but that doesn't mean they lack social skills or the ability to connect with others. On the contrary, a Sigma male has excellent social intelligence. He is able to read other people's emotions and understand their motivations, needs, and desires. The ability to connect with and understand others is a fundamental part of success in any field. Whether you're trying to build a business, create social change, or simply have better relationships with friends and family, having social intelligence is essential. Whether Sigmas hate small talk or talking about the weather, this doesn't mean they are incapable of connecting with others. On the contrary, they have a keen understanding of human behavior and motivations, which allows them to form meaningful connections, even with those who seem different or distant from them. Sigma male has the capacity to see beyond surface-level conversations or common interests, and can truly understand what makes other people tick. He has an innate ability to read the emotions and desires of others, so you can easily pick up on subtle cues, body language, and facial expressions. Because of this, you are able to understand different social dynamics and navigate complex social situations with ease. In a world where so much of our communication happens online or through various digital platforms, this type of social intelligence is more important than ever. While others struggle to understand and relate to each other over text messages and social media posts, you can read between the lines and understand people on a deeper level.